Everyone in tight on 2nd and 10. Williams and Barnett are the receivers. Play action. Cunningham fires it. Almost intercepted by Aeneas Williams on the tip.
And right there on that play was Chuck Cecil, number 26 for the Cardinals, the guy that Randall Cunningham and the Eagles want to try to take advantage of. They know Cecil there in the lower left of your screen, 26, is a headhunter and a hitter. They want to influence him with the play action, but he wasn't biting and going for it that time, and ooh, Williams almost had that. That was a close one. You know, Chuck Cecil talks about play action passes. He goes, it's really easy to figure out. And I was taught this when I was playing. He goes, I watch uncovered linemen. If the linemen are going out aggressively, I know it's a run. If they're standing up, I know it's a pass.
Timeout on the field, 16-3 Philadelphia. Last time out was charged to Philadelphia. The Eagles leading here 16-3. They've added a safety in the third quarter. Testing that knee that knocked him out last November. Herschel Walker, the blown back on 3rd and 10. Man is open. Good for the first down. It's Seidner. He fumbles on the back end of it. Phoenix football.
Great hustle by Chris Oldham, number 27, comes all the way downfield and knocks that ball out from behind. Wow, what a nice play. 40 yards down the field. I believe he was actually involved in a safety blitz, turned around and sprinted down the field. Now watch everybody come after Randall Cunningham. There's Oldham on the right, 27. He's blitzing. Now you keep an eye on that right side of the screen. Watch 27 right there. Bang. There goes the ball. And that was a fumble. Joe Bugle and the Cardinals got that one. That is out. The fans don't like it here, but of course we're in Philadelphia. They could be booing anything.
That was the proper call, no question. Seidner had sprung free, but the Eagles turned it over for the second time. Chandler is still the quarterback. Play action and rolling out. Intended for Gary Clark. Mark McMillan, Little Mac on the coverage.
And just another example, you saw it earlier on Randall Hill by the goal line, but McMillan gets in between Chandler and Clark and the ball. He just got in there with his right shoulder, knocked that ball away. It was a nice play, nice execution by the Cardinals, but just better execution by McMillan.
How about the Cardinals? They should have had a fumble recovery by Lynch in the first half, and it was Lynch who in fact fell on that last one. That did count. Ron Moore on 2nd and 10. Excellent pursuit by the Eagle defense.
And they talk about this defense. You know, Reggie White's gone. So-and-so is going to be gone. Tim Harris is here now. He can't do those things. But what this defense has always done is whether it's here or here or here or here, they pursue to the ball. Watch them run from the backside after Moore. They've all got their lanes. Here comes Evans. I mean, there's nowhere to go. Moore can't cut back. There's linemen and there's linebackers in front of him.
3 receivers for the Cardinals on 3rd and 10. Clark has it, comes back looking for the first down chain. That's a first down. That was a heady play by Gary Clark.
It was a tight wire walking act by Gary Clark there at the very end. McMillan, he drives McMillan off, comes back for the ball. Now watch his feet. He comes down, doesn't step out of bounds, then leaps and stretches. Well,
brilliant play.
That's the kind of play you make when you're a guy that gets lured away from another team with a whole bunch of money.
First down for Phoenix. Back to Clark. Oh, another drop. They flatten Chandler, and there's a flag down. It's going to be roughing the passer.
believe Chandler caught a shot somewhere above the shoulders, which would have to be your head. And I think it was Tim Harris was the culprit on that one. Just for once didn't get the ball.
Foul, roughing the passer, number 97, 15, first down.
Ooh, that's going to put the Cardinals into Philadelphia territory.
And here comes Tim Harris, completely unmolested. 1, 2, 3, shot to the back. Well, some defensive linemen would tell you it's worth taking a penalty sometime to give the quarterback a shot like that, because he had plenty of time to stop.
The official forgot to pick up his flag.
With Timmy Harris around, he might need it. Tim's always been a guy to talk, and when they're not listening, try talking louder. Maybe they'll hear you. He's a guy that can get an opponent distracted.
First down, Phoenix from the 41 of Philadelphia. Ron Moore. Powerful 5-yard carry. Byron Evans brought him down. .10:20 remaining in the third quarter. Joe Bugle's team. They can take it across here. They're within 6.
Well, what they need to do is they need to spread their ball out a little bit more as far as the passing game goes. We've seen Larry Centers catch some balls. We've seen Randall Hill catch maybe 1 or 2. We've seen Gary Clark catch and not catch a bunch. You know, where's Ricky Kroll? Where's Butch Roll? Where's the rest of the receivers?
Kroll has caught only 1 ball. That was here in this quarter. Chandler on 2nd and 5. And Clark, they ruled it a catch. And they rule him down at the 27. Clark working against Eric Allen, the Pro Bowl cornerback for the Eagles. He's had good days against Allen in the past.
Pushes him off, gets almost a full 5-yard bumper. Goes down after it. Watch what happens. See his arms? His arms are between the ball and the ground. And he traps it into his chest. That's not a hand catch, that's a chest catch.
First down. Right back to him, and another drop by Clark. That is now 3 that he's had right in his hands.
Well, it's not something real unusual. Gary Clark was known to put one on the ground every once in a while in Washington, but rarely in crucial situations like this when his team really needs him to get out there and get it going. You see a quick reaction there. The 49ers in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's come back to 17-10.
Clark, the only receiver in the league the last 8 years to every year have at least 50 receptions. 2nd and 10. Chandler. Oh, Hill was looking for it at the 10. May have been deflected first by Seth Joyner.
One of the things that are invaluable to a defense is having a linebacker like Seth Joyner. Watch how high up. He's dropped off into his zone. Watch how high up the ground he gets trying to go after this pass. I mean, that looks like a defensive back. You don't coach that, and you certainly don't allow for that in the passing game. Offensive coaches will tell you the linebacker's there, but don't worry, the wide receiver's far enough away, you just arch it over.
3rd and 10 from the 27. Centers across the middle. Got a block. He's open at the 10 and in for the touchdown. Larry Centers on a pass from Chris Chandler, and the Cardinals are right back into this game.
That was a nice call. A little dump. The Eagles were coming after him, and we talked earlier about Larry Centers. That's what he does best for this team. Kind of a 3rd down, dump him the ball, give him a ball over the middle, and give him some room to run. There's Mark May out in front of him. But the key block comes right there, and it's Gary Clark doing that little extra thing. You saw it in Washington. He's still doing it in Phoenix.
He cleared out that left sideline. You could just see it open up from our viewpoint. Davis, the point after, puts Phoenix within 6. 8:53 remaining third quarter. Philadelphia 16, Phoenix 10. Larry Centers with a 27-yard touchdown catch. and run the longest